Hello viewers, I am again with another video for those who are doing training or want to improve their skills. I would like to show you how to map a hard drive from another computer. It could be a server, it could be a laptop, using my Windows 10 machine. And also I will want to show you that how we log in using a remote desktop connection. As you know, remote desktop connection, which is called RDC, remote desktop connection, is to remotely enter into another computer. RDC is a built-in program for Windows to connect another computer to search bar using our remote desktop connection. You can type R remote desktop connection. It will appear on your left hand side, remote desktop connection. And I know my server name. You can write here server IP address as well, but I know my server name, so I can enter my. It will ask the credentials to enter in your server, which is I know. So as soon as we will start to connect, see, and this is connected to my server. Now because we want to map a drive, or we want to map any file from another computer or another server, what we have to do is we have to go to that file. As soon as we will go to that file, we can see there is some documents inside. Now other person want to connect on another computer using remote desktop connection. As a IT person, we have to log in remotely into other computer, and going onto other computer, select the file which we want to share. So on the top there is a sharing page. On the sharing page, and now here is the network folder, which is, you can see here it says share. So the path is here. We will do copy this path, and what can we do is minimize this, and we are going back to our Windows 10 machine. When we go to the Windows 10 machine, click onto the File Explorer or enter Windows plus E, and File Explorer will open. On the left hand side, go to the PC, this PC, and on the top where it says this PC, remove this PC and paste the address which we have taken from the other machine. Press enter. As soon as we press enter, we can see that the share file is here. So we can open and we can work on this. And as you can see, this is the Word file. So meanwhile, we can read, and we can also make some if we want to make some documents or want to share some software or anything else, we can do here. Like we can do a text document, and we can see this is my testing page for sharing files. Now by clicking this, we can see that it automatically is saved. So if we close down this and we go to our another computer, which is our server, and if we open network drive, you can see the files here. So if we write something in this file, yes, I can share this file on internet using network sharing folder. So save it, close it. So minimize this. Assume that this computer, we are sitting on the other computer. So because everything is hypothetically we are doing on this computer, I will close down this and we'll come back to our Windows 10 machine, and if we open this, we can see here that this is the same file which is on the other machine. So from this way we can share a folder. Now I want to show you another option, like if we want to share a drive which could be also on other computer. The procedure we will adopt this. First of all, we want to know what is the address for this sharing drive. Click on the drive, click the right button, go to properties. When we go to the properties, click on a sharing button. As you can see, it shows here that this is not shared. There is no network path on here. Click on advanced sharing and click share this folder. And by clicking on this share folder, we can see the permissions. Here we can allow the user to take full control, to change or read. Means he can make changes in this hard drive. He can take full control for the hard drive, deleting or adding or anything. He can do it, but we can do okay, and now you can see the network path is showing here. What we do straight away, we will copy this sharing path from this computer and close this, minimize this, and means we are on now in Windows 10 machine. So open Explorer and click on this PC, delete this PC and copy the path which we have copied from the other computer. Press enter. Now look, as soon as we press enter, we are on the server, and we are on the server and we are enter into the other machine C drive. So as you can see, we haven't given any permission to that to on that machine, which will not allow to do anything on here. We can read only. Suppose if we open one document, and if we want to make some document on here, suppose like it said Microsoft Word document, it says here you need a permission to perform this action. So we haven't given any permission on the other computer, so that's why this machine, the Windows 10 machine, a user cannot do anything on the C drive. So we can go over there again, go to the properties, and we can go to sharing and go to the advanced. Then when we go to the advanced, click the permissions, and now we can say full control. So say okay, and close it. And now suppose that we are on the other computer. Now going back to the Windows 10 machine, minimize this machine and go to the same page. We are on the Windows 10 machine, remember, and this Microsoft. Now look, now we can make a document on the this machine, and we can open the document and make some note here and save it. To confirm this action, we can go to the other machine, which is our server, and on here we can do click on the machine, and we can go to the user one on this machine, and you can see the document on here the document, and you can see make some notes there. So hopefully you understand how to log in a remote desktop connection to go to other machine and give permission to other user to make some documents or use the other resources on the other computer. Now same like this, if you want to not share anything, you have to go there and go to the computer and go to this drive, click right click properties, and go to the sharing. And if you don't want to share, you can go from here and click on advanced sharing, click uncheck the share folder, say okay, and it will say you that there are 6 files opened by 2 users, which is one up on the Windows 10 machine and another user on the other machine, which is a server. So we can say they is saying that that file will close, which may cause these users to lose data. Do you want to continue? Yes, we can do continue because we have saved the file. Say yes and close it, and we come out from this machine and going back to our Windows 10 machine, which is here. We can see that there is no longer you can connect. You can go that file to read something. So we again paste the path, and it says window cannot access the server. So it means we have tick off from the sharing folder. So guys, this is the way to log in remotely in other computer using a remote desktop connection, and then from there how to share a hard drive or file. Like to show you that how to map a drive, and remember that before doing map a drive from another computer to your working computer, first of all we have to go to another computer, which is my one is Windows Server 2012. Go to the Explorer. We have to select the drive which we want to map. Remember one thing, when we select some drive, if you select like this without highlighting the object, here is the drive C, it will just give you, when you click on to properties, it will give you options, a different option to device manager or remote setting and advanced system setting. So so for that, what we have to do, we have to select and highlight, and when we when we highlight the drive, click the right mouse button, go to properties. When we go to the properties, click on the share point, go to the advanced setting and click the share this folder. Click OK, but here you can go again, same thing, with the permission to the other person who is using this hard drive as a map, so you can give him permission. Select OK, and close this. Now we will go to our other machine, which is window machine, window 10. Here's the window 10. We will click on File Explorer. Another way I told you to press window key plus E. This will open. Now we can go to on left hand side this PC and click Map Network Drive. Map Network Drive, and we can do easy way to do this. Go to that computer and go to Explorer and go to the map drive properties, go to sharing, and what can we do is we can copy this link. We can copy this link, and by doing this is less chance to you make a type of mistake to the mapping computer. So we are come back to again window machine 10 and we will paste our destination mapping drive. There is another two options: reconnect and sign in. When we sign in this window 10 machine, we don't have to reconnect this, it will automatically connect, and connect using different conditional, so we can do this as well, but we want to use the same machine, so click finish. Now as soon as we click finish, you can see on the left hand side, and we have given a letter to this drive is Z. Click Z. By clicking Z, you can see we are now on in drive Z, which is mapping from the other computer through the remote desktop. So we can do every day in our life as an IT technician or as a IT support technician. So now we are in drive Z, which is mapped from other computer. Now the one thing I want to show you here, that look on our PC, before there was no any other map drive. Now this is the map drive, which is belongs to other computer. We use this one to share file, folder, software, other Microsoft programs or drivers, or which we store on this place to copy on new machine. Connect the other resources. So if you want to, disconnect this one, what you have to do is click on right button of your mouse on the map drive on left hand side and click disconnect the other place, so we can say we can close this one here. As soon as we did, it closed down. So if you go there and check on C, you won't any map hard drive.